Hi and welcome back to my solo playthrough of Euthia, this time playing the Imminent Threat scenario, and to my surprise I'm really shocked. It seems the last episode was goofless. Maybe someone will find something throughout the series here, and not sure if I will be able to finish it today, but still I'm very proud because I played through 3 entire rounds, so yeah, I think that's worth something, but rest assured I will mess things up this episode for sure. Yeah, I think with that being said, we should be pretty much good to go and start the 4th round. We are adding 1 silver card to the cache. The AI is currently at 3 silver cards. That's usually not great, depending a little bit of what's in there. And now I really have to think about what I'm going to do next. There is a quest here which would require a wind or air elemental or air essence, and we can't gain that from this air elemental here. So we could use the teleport to move in here and engage it, and yeah, I think overall this could make sense. I believe I can't use the same teleport twice doing a round, if I'm not mistaken. Might be completely wrong, but I think that's the case. Still, I can't figure out what's over here and then slowly moving back, because we had another teleport here, so now these portals work for me in this case. So I think let's do that actually. So we are going to spend our boots, so we are tapping those to move in here for free. We can teleport in here, so that's our movement done. We have to reveal the next tile, and that's, I think, is that the first level 3 tile? Can't quite put my finger on it. And oh, we have a water elemental here. I mean, that isn't terrible at all. Again, we can't heal there. Right now, we only are 1 life point short of our max health. Nothing immediate that we need to do. But I believe I really want to engage this. Okay, this is now changing actually. Maybe I should now, in fact, engage the water elemental, because water is really in demand here. So maybe that's what we should be doing actually. No, I think let's do that instead. So we are spending this tile for the movement. I think we are not going to trade anytime soon. So we are moving 1. Before we are moving in here, we have to reveal the next tile there. And oh, that's a Dragon Slayer tower. That's a tasty one. We could trade there as well. And we can even buy guard tokens there. Ooh, but yeah, I think before we can move in here, we have to liberate all the hexes around. And yeah, we have this one here. So that is not bad. We still had 1 movement point left, so we are moving onto the space of the water elemental. I should have healed, by the way, so we are now fully healed. So whenever you're moving next to a space with a water elemental, you immediately heal. But that was our 2nd movement point done. We have to reveal the next tile. Ah, gosh, and this is really bad. Oh no, this will absolutely mess with our plans getting that water essence. Oh, you must be kidding me. Yeah, that was really bad. So for free, we can now encounter the water elemental, and because we have the air elemental right next to us, the same rules apply. So the highest die will be flipped to the other side. 10 plus would be great, but I think going for this first reward here might be quite alright, because again, ultimately I wanted the water essence here, right? That's the idea. So yeah, let's definitely do that. And again, that's a free action. I think we have to place 1 of our shields onto the space, and the more shields we get, the more points, or more shields we place, the more points we might be scoring at the end of the game. So yeah, let's do that. We are rolling the dice, and the 4 gets flipped to a 3, I believe, which is a 6. I mean, I think that's really the ultimate plan actually. So we are getting a water essence which we can use to either heal, but I think we want to complete the quest. Let's absolutely do that. So we are bringing this into our inventory, and we are getting 1 of those level 1 treasure tiles. So I think overall this wasn't bad. And yeah, that's a simple coin. I get it. Why not? I mean, this could heal us for basically for free then. Nice. So this is basically resolve. I think we are out of movements, but of course we still have tiles, of course. Okay, originally I was really thinking about moving into this space and also get myself something basically another air essence for the next quest to come. But I think we need to fight at least once per round just to get the experience and the rewards for that. So I think we are going to spend this for 1 movement point. Yes, let's do that. Then we are going to use our Furious Charge. So we are tapping this. Again, this allows us to move in a straight line. A hex, we have to move to a hex with a monster. And I think, let's go here. 1, 2, and 3. We have to remember that the monster gets a -2 on his first run. But of course, we have to fight. We still have to spend the action token in order to initiate the fight. So let's totally do that. Let's reveal our enemy. It's still a level 1 creature, and that's the boar, which is also only a 4. But yeah, it's getting an awful lot of things here. So let's set up the battleground. And first things first, yeah, we are getting 1 silver card, which means this silver card, or these 3 silver cards, is now a gold card. In this case, it might be beneficial. I don't know. We have 1 of those chaos tokens, and we're also adding 1 of these guard tokens. But again, we have a -2 for the very first round. We don't need to heal, but what we could do now is, and I think we will throw our throwing dagger. So that's basically our fast attack or so. And this happens before anything else. So let's roll our dice, and we are looking for at least a 6 to a 10. That's the 6. I am okay. I think I'm not going to spend a guard token, because if I make it to, I think that might be all right, actually. That might be all right. So we have used that. We inflicted 1 point of damage. That's not too terrible. And then I guess, yeah, we have to reveal the next combat card, or the first combat card, that is. And that is only a 4. We are not affected by any elementals whatsoever, but it is using guard tokens, of course. So in this case, I think it will go for the lowest one, right? I think the one on the left. At least I think. So we are spending this. No, it has to remain here. I keep forgetting that. And we are rolling that die. That's a 5. That's 10. Oof. A 10 is 3 points of damage versus 2 points of damage. We are not resolving the card. No, I think I will suck up the damage. 1, 2, 3, moving down to 5 life points. Okay, I think... No, wait a second. We have the -2 here. So that's only an 8, so it's only 2 points of damage. That's even better. Okay, so we have dealt with that. That was certainly worth it taking it. So now we can get rid of this. And if we are now somewhat extremely lucky, we might be able to take it out. So we will use our rusty sword now. And yeah, let's roll those dice. We are not gaining any benefits, I think. No. And okay, that's a 3 and a 3. That's not good enough. It's still 2 points. I think we want to kill it, right? So at least let's try that. So we are adding 1. That's already an 8. Well, no, it depends now. That's a 5 now. Okay, yeah, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. Oof. Should I get rid of basically my last guard tokens? Oof. Guard tokens are really ultra important. What would I need to roll in order to bring it to 11? So if I would spend another guard tokens, that would be 7. I still would need to roll a 4. So that's only quote unquote a 50-50 kind of chance. And I think we are going to heal relatively soon anyway. So no, I think we will leave it at that, right? Yeah, so it's 2 points more. So yeah, it's so wasteful. Why didn't I roll better? That is not enough. So let's do some cleanup. We are getting rid. We could heal, but I think no, we don't have. We have something to heal. In fact, if everything goes south, we have the 4 here. Then I of course will not be able to trade it in. But yeah, I think it's still a joker. So let's reveal the next card. And yes, of course, it is using his chaos token now. So we are bringing out the golden card. Okay, I think that's a constant +2. And what it does now is it's spending this. It gains another 1. So that's something I forgot. And I think when we are triggering this now, I think we cannot immediately go. No, it needs another card anyway. Another +2 and a silver card. Okay. Yeah, this is where I'm now a little bit unclear, because I think it didn't have that token here. I think it really does this. It gets all this, and basically this is for the next round to come. So it cannot immediately use this token here to trigger this silver card. It's my judgment, might be terribly wrong, but that's a 5, a +5. Yeah, that's 3 points worth of damage. There's really nothing we can do. 1, 2, 3, going down to only 3 life points. Yeah, I think there's nothing. We are not going to spend any guard tokens here. So, but we have to leave this card in here now. But this chaos token, I believe, is gone. It's over to us. We are using our rusty sword. Again, we could heal again, but let's not do that. That's the 7. I think that is good enough to kill that boar. Okay, oof. Still, that was costly. We had to spend a guard token, and that guard token didn't give us anything. That's, I think, the little bit frustrating part. So what do we get? We get 2 reputation, 1 and 2. So we are at level 4 now. We get a silver card. The monster gets a silver card. And that's a cool piece now. In a multiplayer game, these silver cards are really ultra useful because you are using them against other players in order for you to score some points. I really like that mechanic quite a lot, actually, because everyone is involved in this one here. So that's this monster done. I think we don't need to hold on to this. No, I don't. Here we get 4 coins. That is okay. We have to place, is this? No, this is not, no, this is not one of those. So we have to place one of our quests here. The problem is, yeah, we get 2 silver cards. The monster player gets 2 cards, but I think, yeah, he had 2, so he's again trading 4 cards in for another gold card next. And then I have to clean up the battleground here again. And that's basically the end of the round, I believe. There's nothing else to do. No. Then let's move into the 5th round. We are adding a silver card to the cache. And then again, we will use our boots to move down here. I think we need to trade. We need to start learning, and maybe, yeah, we can even start to sell some stuff. So we have to spend our trade token now in order to that. For 1 coin, we will heal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are fully healed. That's not a bad start into the phase. Then we have to spend another of these coins in order to unveil our hero abilities. I believe unveil is the action. And here we have a dodge, which is a -2, and we can use that -2 after we have seen the monster roll, or we can scout, which is again another free movement, which again is never a bad thing. Will cost us, oh, I think we can't even afford it now, actually, unless we are, I think we just can. Yeah, I think we just can. The -2 could be really huge, actually, when we are going into the final fight, but so is the free movement is basically a free action. I think we have to go for that. So the dodge is out. That's not sure if I like that or not. I had better choices before, but now I have to equip it somehow. So if I want, I can ditch any one of those 2, but I don't think so. I guess the idea is to place it either in here, or we could really save an awful lot of money to use the water thing here, and then we are not going into, maybe that's what we need to do. So in order to unlock this, we can also spend a water essence, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Saving some cash here might be huge. We still have to learn it now, so we have to spend the money. So this goes down in here, so we have another free movement, and we have some money left. And even though this is not my color right now, I don't think it will matter, actually, because I'm not going for a set anytime soon. So we might want to go for the helmet, because that's simply a little bit cheaper. And I think we are doing that. So we are purchasing this for 2. We are adding it to our player board here. Our max health goes up by 1, so goes our current health. So we are already making some progress here, and we have an emerald slot. Of course, we don't have any emeralds. So let's see what comes out. And iron mace. Okay, that is tempting now. I mean, let's compare this with our rusty sword. The thing is, I believe, yeah, we are getting a weapon here, basically. The next level up. So one more point. But then, of course, we have to level up first. We have to trade for that. We have to get the experience points and whatnot. And here we can get the weapon right away. And maybe that's what we should compare it against. The barbed club is, I think the barbed club is even better, even though it's 3 or 4 damage. I mean, that's definitely something. What would be the other 6 then? Rage. Yeah, that's not bad. That is really not bad. We get a +1 and a +1 wound, so this might be a cool ability as well. The question really is, I mean, I think we might get there. We have 1 coin left. We can sell our rusty coin for 1. We can sell our rusty dart for 1. So that's 3. And we can sell our amethyst. That would be enough actually to get the iron mace. We need to roll better. Yeah, I think let's do that. So we are selling this for 1, this for 1. This is 3, this is 5. So we are getting the iron mace instead. Nice. And looking at the artwork here, I think definitely it fits. It absolutely fits. We still have to reveal our... Oh! That's 2 instead of 1. Yeah, I could have wiped the display. Maybe I should have done that. But then I have a helmet and a better weapon. So I think ultimately this might have been the better deal. But I believe I'm going to end my trade action here. Currently, I don't have any reason to visit the druid here, but I believe you need 2 quests, yeah, in order to score 2 points for that. So 1 quest isn't worth anything, but still, I don't know if that's worth it. I could use my furious charge to move up here to engage that guy, and then I could still maybe search for, I could dig, I could take a mining action there. And I guess that's what we might want to do again, because I have to do that in a straight line to a monster space. We could also move in here, but here we have this guy. No, I don't like this guy. Let's spend the furious charge. So 1, 2, and 3. We have to reveal some more tiles. So 1 goes here to the left. Well, that's another quest. Let's have a look at that in a second. But we have to reveal another tile. Oh, and here we have another water elemental. So if we would simply go there, we could here basically for free. So that isn't terrible at all. Before we fight, I think we have to reveal the next quest here, or the next encounter, which are the thieves. So here's the first quest, and here is another quest. And ooh, what does this mean? Do they want trophies? Exactly, they want the depicted item and a level 2 monster trophy. So now going after trophies might be worth it, and we are getting some very cool stuff from them. I think this is a level 3 treasure tile. What is this? It's a reward, a badge token also, which we can use for stuff, and 1 reputation. This is definitely nice, but of course we have to find stuff for that. Not so. You mean you can buy some of these items, like the ring, for example, or the necklace, but it's still not easy. But yeah, we still need to spend our combat token here in order to initiate the combat. It's still a level 1. Maybe I should start going after level 2 encounters now soon, but let's see what it is. And here we have the Gecko. I think we fought Gecko and Paul already. Said, oh, the poor Gecko. But yeah, it's a very mean one, I assure you. So let's set it up. Oof, it comes with 2 of those. Yeah, this could mean we are triggering a golden and a silver card. The first round of combat. Again, we could heal and whatnot. We are not going to heal. We are using our throwing dagger again, of course. So let's see. What do I think? 6 to 10. That's not good enough. I think I'm not getting She's intervention for this role. At least I think, but we are seeing this symbol here. But yeah, the rules are very specific. Whenever you do a roll during combat, we will gain that, which means we are not inflicting any damage. That's definitely a downer, but yeah, we are getting a +1. I'm not using my guard token here. No, let's not do that. That was underwhelming. Let's... Oh, gosh, I mean, the 6 is okay. That's not too bad, but it's using really 2 of these tokens here. So it's basically 2 of these actions. So first of all, we are going through this. That's triggered. Okay, we already know the soul control, which means we are adding 1 more and a silver card. And now I think because we are doing these things in order, it will be able to use the silver card right away, because we are first triggering this. That's at least how I understanding. And then we are doing another chaos action where we are basically doing another pile of those. Yep, indeed. Oof, that's not great. And we would check if this is a second one. If this is the same card now, and it's not, it's the mind control. So we know that. So this goes back, unfortunately, but this is how it spent its 2. And now we have the chaos token here, and it's really ultra brutal. Dealing with that. We have a -2 from our furious charge, so maybe I should have left that here. It's still the first round of combat, so it's only a 4. Now it's a 6, now it's a 9, so this will definitely kick in as well. So what does this mean? That's 4 points worth of damage. I believe I'm wrong. That's only quote-unquote 3 points, because the 9 is not enough. Again, let's do that again. That's 4 plus 2 plus 3. So 6, 9. This is not a plus anything. So that's only quote-unquote a 9. So that's 3 points worth of damage. Yeah, I think then we are not doing anything. 1, 2, and 3. Going down to 6 life points. Now we can clean up. We have used the furious charge. We can, I think, get rid of this one for now. We have to leave this one in here somehow. So to know... it doesn't really matter too much. We have used it. So then we are using our iron mace for the first time. Isn't that lovely? And now it really does count, right? On a 10 plus, and we have a +1 here on this die. So that's something to remember. This is so bad. So this is a 2 now, because we only rolled a 5 or less, which I think we can use now for a guard token, which I think we should be doing. So I'm spending this, so this goes down to 0 for a guard token. And of course we will use that guard token right away to reroll that piece. Okay, that's 5, that is 7, that's 3 points worth of damage. And I think we will carry on. We will also do this to reroll that. And that's a 7 plus 2, it's 11. That's 4 points worth of damage. We are completely out of guard tokens, but I do think it was worth it. So, okay, that wasn't terrible at all. So we are gaining 2 prestige or reputation. So we are at 7 now. We are gaining a silver card. That silver card gives us 1 coin instead, but we are adding 1 silver card to the cash. Again, when we get 1, so does the monster player. We are getting our coin for trading in 4 of these silver cards. I think we don't, yeah, it's not a level 2 monster, so we can really get rid of it. We still gain 2 more coins here. We have to place this time. I thought of this. We are adding 1 of those, and I believe, yeah, I did this wrong again with these tokens. When I encountered the water elemental, I shouldn't have placed this one here. I should have placed this one, of course. Yeah, again. These kind of tokens, I think that's easier in Mage Knight. I think you only place 1 category of tokens onto the board there. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we are going to spend our mining action here in order to take 1 of these things off, and then we are drawing 2 of these mountain tiles. No, one. We don't have that amethyst ability. Yeah, no, we don't. It's just 1. And that's an iron ore or so, which we can sell for 4. So this definitely might come in handy. I think we are going to spend our scout ability to move in here, because moving next to a water elemental allows you to heal for 2 points, and we could move on it, so we could gain the healing back actually. Something to consider. But I believe this is the end of the round. We are adding 1 more silver card to the cache, so it's right now at 3. And again, we could consider moving back to our trade location. We have 2 trade locations, 1 very far down in the south. But I think let's spend our boots again to move onto this space, and there for free we will dig for treasure. So let's see what we get, and in this case that's a healing potion. Are you kidding me? Okay, that is invaluable. So nice. So let's definitely bring it over here. Yeah, this could really save our behind. Nice. I think this was definitely worth it. And then we have a hard choice to make. Do I want to go for a level 2 or a level 1? The thing is, here for the level 1, I could gain 1 guard token back. And here I would go into the fight without any guard tokens, which, as you could see, could be problematic. Oof. On the other hand, liberating this one here, the alchemist, whatever, here we can gain some guard tokens by buying this scroll down here. And again, getting guard tokens might be huge. I think that's what we need to do actually. And then we could also potentially level up. We're getting some money, so maybe let's try that. So we spent our scout. I think I don't need the other abilities, which allows you to explore 2 monsters. I think you can go to the top of the deck, you reveal the top 2 and then you put them into any order. Might be okay actually, but because we are going for a level 1 monster, I think we are okay. So we are moving in here. Again, we have, I think that's the first, is this the first level 4 tile? I think so. And ooh, okay, that is tasty. Right next to us, we could gain some awesome treasure. Okay, I take that. So that was also worth it. We have to spend our combat token now in order to initiate combat. That's the first action token we are triggering, by the way. So I think getting extra stuff is never a bad thing. Oh, should I have used... No, apologies for that. I should have used the Furious Charge, of course. That's the one. I used the Furious Charge to move in here. Again, I haven't looked at this here. And so now we will reveal it. And that's the Shadow Beast. Ooh, 4. Oh, wow, it's adding a ton of stuff. Yeah, it's another gold card that's coming back. Oof. But yeah, let's do these things in order. So we have 3. We are adding 1 silver card, which means the 3 will be exchanged for a golden card. So we will see that relatively soon. We have 3 of those, and we also have a guard token. Again, that's usually never a good thing. And I think that's it. We get to use our throwing dagger for sure. So we hope for at least a 6, right? That was the plan. And that's an 11 even. Oh, 11? Yeah, that's 2 points worth of damage. Now we are talking. Not so shadowy, huh? Cool. No, that was really great. That was a great start, of course. So we have used our thing, and we have a -2. I should not forget that to place it here. We have the -2 from the Furious Charge. And by the way, this icon here means we can't use it against a dragon. So if you play a dragon scenario, which would have been defending the settlements, we wouldn't be able to use against that dragon at least. So then we could heal. Yeah, let's not heal. We are doing okay. We will reveal our combat card, and that's a 5. It's using guard tokens. It only has 1 guard token, so we will re-roll that. And 11, 13. Yeah, we can't do anything about it anyway. We have the -2, but that's exactly the 11. So we are getting hit for 3 points. 1, 2, 3, going down to 5 life points. But yeah, okay. So we can remove the Furious Charge now. The guard token is out of here. So that's that. And then, yeah, we are using again our Iron Mace. Ooh, and we have to roll at least a 6, basically. Yeah, that's kind of the bummer now with this weapon. And that's not good enough. Oh gosh. So we are getting 1 pip on the Die of Hope. The 1 pip would add to a 4. The problem is, no, there's nothing we can do here. Oh boy. Is there anything else? No, we can't really. No, there's really nothing we can do. So yeah, we have to go through another round of combat. Oh, that's now really a problem. With a guard token, we would have been totally fine. We could heal. And I think we are going to heal, right? I mean, we have 5. We should be okay with 5. Will it do 5? I mean, with the golden card, I'm not sure. Can he go to more than 4 life points? Let's not take any chances, right? Or should we mean going? No, let's not waste it. Let's not waste it. If we die, we die. Then we get guard tokens back. That's also never a bad thing. So let's see what the next combat round is bringing. That's a 7. Oh, that's my dice. You don't get my dice. That's a 7. It will use guard tokens. It doesn't have guard tokens, but it will basically use up to 2. But we only have 1 card here, so it's only using 1. That's the +2, but I think we are okay, right? So it's spending this here. I think, yeah, we are at 7, so we get 4 points worth of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, going down to 1 life point, so we might go down here. And we will also lose 2 on our pips, basically. Yeah, I think we will be dead. Yeah, I think there's really nothing we can do. So we will roll our dice, and even if we would roll... No, I think we are okay. We only need 2, right? That's the thing. And that's the 4. 4 is another pip here on the Die of Hope. So we can definitely spend it, and I think we will, to generate 1 guard token now, and to reroll one of those dice, and that's the 5. That's the 7 we needed. 3 life points. Oof. Wow, we came out of this alive. Oh no, it's -2, right? So 5, 7. No. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. 5, 7 -2 is 5. Just not good enough. Yeah, we didn't do damage. And then the next round of combat will basically kill us. I don't think, it could roll a 2, basically. Let's see. I mean, we could heal. Should we heal? Let's try that. I mean, we are not going down without a fight, right? So we are spending this, again, going into the next round of combat. So we are back at 3. So this is now gone, right? There was, this is not an ongoing golden card. No, it's a bad one, but it's not ongoing. That's at least something. We are getting rid of this card. Yeah, we have to draw a new one. And yeah, that's the 7. Yeah, we are dead. I think there's no point now. Yeah, we healed for nothing, I believe. No, 7 is only 2, actually. No, the 7 is only a 2, indeed. So this guard token is gone. So we are down to 1. Again, we can't do anything about it. But yeah, now we really have to hit with our Iron Mace. I mean, we need a 6. And again, we are rolling like crap. 1, that's 4. So we have to go through another round of combat. Seriously. Again, he can't use any of those. Doesn't have any cards now. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. So next round of combat, we can't heal anymore, right? And now we have a 10, which goes down to a 2 here. So let's see. Could we still make it? I don't think so, but we can still transform this, so it will generate 2 points of damage. Yes, even with 1 it wouldn't be good enough, so it will kill us. Before it kills us, I think we can still trade this one in for 1 guard token. Yes, so we get that. Because we were killed, we are gaining 3 more guard tokens for that. So at least guard token wise, we are now in a much better shape. This sucker goes on top of the deck, so we know what is coming. And we are teleported back to the church. We would lose all remaining movement points, but we can still take actions. We are fully healed, back to 9. But all the items that we have used, they have been used, so we can't use them again. So I will clean up the mess here, and then I have to lick my wounds somehow. So it's clear to say that without guard tokens, this Iron Mace is a problem. So when I'm leveling up, and I might want to consider that, I really might want to consider to go for the Barb Club instead. It does 1 less damage on the lowest level, but at least we are already hitting on a 4. And I think this was the critical piece, and we can still sell it for 2, right? But for a free action, here at the church, we can buy healing tokens, right? Or healing potions, not tokens, of course. So we are spending 1 of those, and I think we only go for 1 in this case. Or should we go with 2? I don't know. Let's go with 1 for now. Let's be careful here. I really don't know. I think I will spend 2 movement points here to move 1, 2 spaces up here. Maybe we find something. Or wait a second. Or should we really consider going down here to the village? Because again, we could gain stuff there. We can sell a little bit of that, and then we are in a better shape for the next round to come. On the other hand, here we would gain 5 coins, which would then be the better deal to basically start to train and stuff next round. And we might be getting, yeah, we would get 2 experience points actually before we are doing that. And I think from there 1, 2, 3. We could use our Furious Charge. Let's do that then. Yeah, really, let's do that. So sorry for my back and forth. 1 and 2. We have to reveal another tile here. Oh gosh. That's the first fire elemental of the game. And even though I still think these are highly overproduced, these miniatures, they don't do anything to the game. I really quite like them. The problem is whenever you are stepping next to a fire elemental, you are immediately losing 1, 2 life points. Great. But for a free action, we are going to dig for some treasure here. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's the ring, which we could try to give to the thieves up there, but we still need a level 2 trophy. The ring on its own doesn't do anything, but we can put one of these, I think, golden stones in there. What is it? Can't quite put my finger on it. But yeah, it will definitely help us to store one of these things here, one of these things. And that's really a healing. Once per round healing. That can't be bad, right? But we have to find it first. Even though I still have 2 full actions here, so 1 movement here, 1 movement or 1 mining action, I think I will end the round here. I will move this in here for the next round to come. So we have potentially 4 of these action tiles available. And then I guess we are really going for another fight down here. I really like this one because it's adjacent to this. We might be revealing something here. Yes, the air elemental will mess with that, but yeah, I think we might be able to deal with that. No problems. And then I could trade in here, and I think we have to get rid of the iron mace for this other barbed thingy. What was it? The barbed club. Exactly. Or we find something in the marketplace there. Let's see how things go. But I believe originally my plan was to keep going until the bitter end. But yeah, because of the massive blowback, I think I will end my playthrough for today. So for the next round, we will have 2 normal rounds, and then we will also have to go through the final fight. This will simply take some time. I'm relatively certain about this. The next episode might be somewhat shorter, this one as well. But at least this keeps me moving, and I can keep bringing this content to you as quickly as possible. Anyway, I really hope you are still enjoying the playthrough. Again, can't tell you how much I enjoy this game. It's so great fun. And this last fight was really a nail biter. I rolled like crazy. I really hope I didn't cheat myself, but I prefer cheating myself than cheating the game. That's yeah, basically how I roll. But yeah, an extremely fun game to play. Enjoy it a lot. Before I forget, huge shout out to all of my patrons and channel members. You guys are truly amazing. Can't tell you how much I appreciate all your support. So if you want to support my little channel, you will find my link to Patreon. You can join me directly here on YouTube. There is this little thanks button below the video. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. This also greatly helps the channel. Really appreciate that. A big deal as well. And yeah, with that being said, hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. And until then, bye bye.